Okay, we're going to begin our swallowing trials with different consistencies and textures to assess your swallowing function. So first and foremost, I just want to make sure that you're sitting at a 90-degree angle, really straight, because safety is of the utmost importance. If at any point during this you need me to pause or stop, please let me know, okay?
Okay.
And do you have any questions before we get started?
No.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to be checking your dry swallow. I'm going to be doing something called palpation, which is where I feel your throat to see if your larynx is elevating and also to feel the timing of your swallow. Okay, so dry swallow is with no food, no liquid. I just basically want you to go ahead and do the swallowing function for me. Go ahead. Good, that felt really good. And can you say ah?
Ah.
I'm going to be asking for you to say ah after all the trials that we do here to check if you have any wet or gurgly voice quality, and also to check if there's any risk of aspiration, which is when food or water goes past the vocal folds, which is also a safety concern. Okay, all right, so we're gonna get started with our water. So I'm gonna be giving you 2 spoonfuls of water, and I will be checking for that laryngeal elevation again during. Okay. Okay, can you say ah?
Ah.
Great. All right, we're gonna do it one more time. Good. Can you say ah?
Ah.
Good. Okay. Really good with that. So now I'm gonna be doing a single sip from the cup, the rim of a cup. I'm gonna be holding this up to your lips and again, checking for that laryngeal elevation. Good, can you say ah?
Ah.
Great, so now you're gonna take the cup. I'm gonna have you take a little bit of a bigger sip for me, and I'm gonna be feeling again for that laryngeal elevation. Good, can you say ah?
Ah.
Great. Okay, so now we're gonna be doing a sip from the straw. Okay, so I'm gonna be again holding this to your lips, feeling for, go ahead and take a sip. Good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give you this, I'm sorry, can you say ah?
Ah.
Good. Now I'm gonna give you this cup and I'm gonna have you take a sip. Can you do a little bit of a bigger sip this time? Good, that felt good. Can you say ah?
Ah.
Good. Okay, so really good. So next thing we're gonna be doing is something called the Yale Swallow Protocol. You have 3 ounces of water that I'm gonna ask you to drink without stopping. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that you're drinking slowly and steadily without pausing. If at any point you do need to stop because of safety concern or something's just not feeling right, please do so, okay? So go ahead and take this cup, and I'm just gonna be watching to see if you can finish the 3 ounces. Go ahead. Great, can you say ah?
Ah.
Good, well done. All right, so now we're gonna be moving on to foods. The first type of food is called a puree. It's a little more thick. We're gonna be doing pudding. So I am going to give you a spoonful of pudding, and I am again going to be feeling for that laryngeal elevation and swallow timing. Okay, here you go. Good, can you say ah?
Ah.
Okay, now this time, I'm gonna give you the cup and I'm gonna have you take a little bit of a bigger bite.
Okay.
And I will again be feeling, so that's good. Good, can you say ah?
Ah.
Good. All right, good job with the puree. So next we're gonna be moving on to soft cubed food. We're gonna be doing a banana. So I'm gonna be, again, holding this to your lips for you to take a bite. I'm sorry, before I give you this bite, can you go ahead and make sure you show me it chewed up before you swallow it?
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. Good, okay. Go ahead and swallow. All right, can you say ah for me?
Ah.
Great. All right, so now this time you are gonna be taking a little bit of a bigger bite. Again, open your mouth to show me your chewed up food. Okay, go ahead and swallow. Great. Can you say ah?
ah,
Good. That's great with the cubed food. All right, the next thing we're going to be doing is a solid. So I'm going to give you this cracker, have you take a bite of it. Again, open your mouth and show me your chewed up food before you swallow. Good. Good. Okay, go ahead and swallow. All right, say ah.
ah,
Good. So now I'm going to give you the cracker and you're going to take a little bit of a bigger bite this time. Again, open your mouth before you swallow. Great. Good. Okay, swallow. Good. Can you say ah?
ah,
Good. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, the last thing is a mixed texture food. So I'm gonna be adding pieces of that cracker into your pudding. I'm gonna be giving you a bite of pudding and cracker together, and again, feeling for the palpation, okay? Good. And then open your mouth to show me your chewed up food before you swallow. Good. All right, go ahead. Okay, can you say ah for me?
ah,
Great. No wet or gurgly quality. So now I'm going to have you take a little bit of a bigger bite with those mixed pieces in there. Yeah. Okay. Good. And again, open your mouth before you swallow. Good. All right, go ahead and swallow for me. Okay, can you say ah?
ah.
Great. Okay. So thank you for participating in these trials. I'm going to review everything and give you feedback shortly, but do you have any questions?
No.
All right, great job. Thank you.